when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go here in New Orleans.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
My foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this web thing except.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and
8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. A run here with McCaffrey. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Ready. Come on, 19 tight, 18, ready.
Sanders now to the air right away. This pass caught by Judy.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready,
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands. It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hands you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense is...
That one, taken in. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now it's McCaffrey, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
3rd down and 3. From the gun, it's Shuck. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Shuck. He's got his big target, that's Johnson. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw, here is shot. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 29-yard line.
To throw is shut. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a yard. Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. One quarter in the books. It's the Browns with the advantage. More from New Orleans after this. First and 10.
19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bison. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Sanders out to Judy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 20, here's second down and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. No problem there on the extra point. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now Shuck on third down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man. That is Bond. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Moving to his right, and he's into the end zone. Shedeur Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Browns will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Check
Hey, I got him.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
On second down, it's Shuck. He'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
To the air is shot. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Sanders will throw it. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. To throw is Sanders, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This returnable with Palmer. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the set. 7-10. Switch it. Set. Let's go. Warriors, 70.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. Brought in by Chris Olaves. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Third and a yard.
Go! 19, 7 Pirates, Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers, trap 60.
Now Shuck. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So on a critical 4th down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells outs to stop the run. He's forced to pull it. Incomplete pass. Great job by the defense, staying true to their assignments, playing disciplined football, and they get a huge stop there on 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on. 60 by 6. 19 Lions.
Now, Sanders. He'll air it out down the middle. That's hard. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves.
Now, Shador. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Let's go. Come, 70 Lions.
Here's Sanders to throw. Pass caught by Bond. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18. Much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up. From the gun, it's Shador. This is hot. Toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Browns are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
starts with a run by Judkins. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. They run it once more with Judkins. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
As Shador on first down. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Devon Godchaux in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Now it's Sanders. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
That's out wide to Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
70, not saying 19.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. It is a big play for the Browns. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Panther and left, go.
To throw again is Sanders. Hit as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On the ready.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60. Let go.
Again, it's Sanders. Over the top. He's got it. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
first down. Shuck. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 14 yards.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Shuck. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. He works free, right side.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Next the score, Browns 31, Saints 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st down, Browns.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row, and another first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19, ready. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Come on, ready.
Sanders going to throw again. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. The Saints have got it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Chuck to throw on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
From the 24 now, here's second and 1.
Ready.
Again, it's Judkins. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. Gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Browns.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, down at the 12. It's first and 10. On play action, Shador. Quick throw here is complete. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Now it is first and goal.
Get it. Go.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he will score again. Touchdown, Browns. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a fourth quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Rattler, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Shuck on third down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. The Saints lining up in punt formation as he's standing right around his own goal line. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 8.
Sanders will throw it. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On second down, Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They bring Judy in motion. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.